Good morning. I know the lighting is probably not the best in here, but it's like 7 o'clock in the morning where I am, and I can't seem to sleep. And so I'm on here. And this morning I'm just scrolling through Google, and um, I'm reading an article about Fantasia and her husband, and they are discussing submission in relationships. And so my thoughts on that is that when you're in a relationship, there are two people, you and the other person, and you have to be willing to communicate. You have to be willing to listen. And a lot of women are or were raised to um a lot of women were raised to just be independent and not depend on a man, but yet you want to get in a relationship with somebody who's also independent. And divine order calls for the man to lead the household, to be the main breadwinner, to be the bringer home of the bacon and that sort of thing. A lot of women are out in the workforce, and they are bringing just as much money, if not more, than the man, and they feel like they want to wear the pants in a relationship, and it just don't work like that. You have to be willing to be submissive in a sense, not to the point that you are illicitly stupid or in we call it, what's that word? um I can't think of the word that you are. It's not indigent, it's another word I'm looking for. That you're stupid or you are naive. Let's just leave it there and just keep things simple. But you don't want to be to the point that you are chasing your man away because he's giving you advice, or you are conversing with him about whatever. You're communicating with him about an issue or the way that you feel, and he tells you to do something, or he gives you his advice, or he gives you his opinion, or he shares how he feels about a certain thing, and you don't listen. And then you got your girlfriends and your family and whoever else in the background in your ear telling you, well, you don't have to listen to him, and that's not the way you do it, and I think you should do it this way, I think you should do it that way. But yet they are in illustrious relationships. They are cheating, they are lying, they are not being honest, they are not expressing um or exercising, excuse me, they're not exercising integrity. And you wonder why they're in divorce court and they are in failed relationships, and they're not successful in what they are setting out to do. So you just really have to stay focused on what you're doing. You have to maintain your energy in your relationship and don't allow anybody outside of that to penetrate that force, because at the end of the day, when the doors close, it's just you and him and God, and or you and him and your divine power, or you and him and your energy, or your whatever it is you serve, whoever it is you serve. And so you can't let, like I said, you can't let any outside sources interfere with that. I mean, like Fantasia said on The Breakfast Club, we can go real deep with that. There's three sides to every story: your side, their side, and the truth. And so, yeah, I just wanted to drop that little nugget on you. You all have a good morning.